Is it time to buy or sell Asset Entities stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Asset Entities. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Asset Entities as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.54. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 1,683.16% since we first identified Asset Entities as a buy candidate 22 days ago. This equates to an average return of 76.51% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further increases within this trajectory. Over the next 3 months, the current trend suggests a potential change of approximately 105.87%, with expected returns ranging from negative 60.60% to positive 158.17%. Examining the longer term, our analysis for the next 12 months predicts a projected change of about 2.29%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could vary from negative 95.37% to positive 27.20% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would likely place the future price somewhere between approximately 0.484 and 13.31. Our latest daily update for Asset Entities includes the headline, Significant Movements in Asset Entities Incorporated Stock Price on Friday, fluctuating by 19.70% between high and low. The stock price of Asset Entities Incorporated declined by 19.60% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, dropping from $13.01 to $10.46. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 19.70%, with a day low of $10.15 and a day high of $12.15. Overall, the stock has shown volatility during this period, with a gain of 28.82% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the volume also decreased alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, as trading volume should align with price movements. On the last trading day, the volume fell by 29 million shares, culminating in a total of 8 million shares traded for an approximate value of $83,700,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the peak stock price reached $13.40, while the lowest point was $0.33. Currently, the price stands 21.94%, or $2.94, below the 52-week high, and 70.03%, or $24.44, below the all-time high recorded on the 3rd of February, 2023, when the price peaked at $34.90. Asset Entities Incorporated is currently at the center of significant investor attention due to its proposed merger with Strive Asset Management. This merger aims to create the first publicly traded asset management company focused on Bitcoin treasury strategies, which could greatly enhance shareholder value over the long term. Both Montevere and Associates and Halper Sadeh Limited Liability Company are investigating the fairness of this merger, highlighting potential legal risks that could create volatility in ASST's stock price. In the short term, this scrutiny might affect investor confidence, potentially leading to fluctuations in stock performance as the market digests the implications of the merger and these investigations. However, the ambitious nature of the merger, coupled with Asset Entities' recent increase of 237% in gross revenues, positions the firm favorably for long-term growth. Moreover, Asset Entities has also been expanding its digital marketing footprint, having successfully secured partnerships and agreements in the growing TikTok marketplace and even signed Grammy-winning artist Macy Gray for community management. Such developments not only diversify revenue streams, but could translate into sustained revenue growth in an increasingly digital economy. Overall, while short-term volatility may be expected due to ongoing investigations, the strategic direction and partnerships of asset entities suggest a strong potential for long-term value creation, which may ultimately enhance the stock's performance as the market stabilizes and responds to the company's innovative strategies. Analysts have assigned asset entity stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for asset entities. The stock of Asset Entities Incorporated presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $8.39 and $3.07. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, with the stock having fallen by 19.6% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger shows a buy signal from 251 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average also suggests a sell signal from 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average shows a sell signal from 26 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for asset entities. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $8.12 and $8.04. Without support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk increases significantly, as a drop below the support at $8.04 could lead to a substantial decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2 between its high and low, representing a change of 19.7%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 31.65%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for asset entities, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for asset entities. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for asset entities is at $13.01. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could represent a meaningful point for swing trading. On the downside, asset entities faces its first support level at $8.12. If this support level remains intact, it could provide a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for asset entities from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction was on the 6th of December, 2024, when Gaubert Michael executed an insider sale of 250,000 shares of Class A common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.88, reflecting a decrease of 5.58%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is asset entity stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Asset Entities Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. We have upgraded our analysis for this stock since the last evaluation from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 27th of May, we expect asset entities to open higher by 461 hundredths of a dollar, starting at $10.92. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.